The Astral Express received an invitation to attend an academic conference at Pentacon's Paperfold University. The conference focuses on trailblazing in the moment of soul. While the adults will attend the formal conference sessions, younger members are invited to participate as guest students during the university's Dreamlight anniversary celebrations. Upon arrival at the Reverie Hotel, the group discovers they have platinum guest rooms prepared as Pentagon shareholders. Mysteriously, they learn that Pom Pom and others had checked in 3 days prior, though this appears to be Bohill using Pom Pom's identity. The Bloodhound family is conducting an investigation at the hotel, initially causing some confusion with the new arrivals. After recognizing the guests' status as major shareholders, the investigators apologize for their brusque behavior and assure them of the facility's security. The narrative shifts into a dreamlike sequence featuring a ninja character who encounters mysterious beings called Feedings. The ninja demonstrates combat abilities and protective instincts while facing these supernatural entities in an atmospheric confrontation. A tale unfolds about an ancient ninja capital that prospered under a ninja hero's protection until an evil ninja named Osaru seized control. The story emphasizes themes of legacy, justice, and the responsibility of maintaining peace, culminating in the training of a new dazzling ninja. The dream sequence concludes as the scene returns to Paperfold University. The experience with monkeys and ninjas is revealed to be a dream bubble, distinct from the regular happenings in Pentagon. Slumber Nana Monkey has become the most beloved figure at Paperfold University. This carefree character, known for its love of bananas, emerged mysteriously and gained massive popularity overnight. Fans have created their own inside jokes, sticker packs, and fan works centered around this character. Paperfold University was established during the pioneering era as a training ground for Dreamweavers by the Nightingale family. The Iris and Alfalfa families later joined operations, leading to the creation of 3 academic tracks: Dreamweaver, Charmony, and Fortune. The institution has since become renowned as the premier art school in the cosmos. The university has integrated the popular Slumber Nana Monkey theme into its administrative structure. The Sweet Dreams troupe has been appointed as substitute teachers during the school's anniversary, with faculty members taking on Nana-themed personas while maintaining high academic standards. The university employs a unique system called the tuning test during the entrance ceremony. Family members analyze students' potential and assign them to appropriate academies. While students can request transfers, most accept their assignments due to increasing competition since the university went public. The tuning test was transformed into an audition by Mr. Rhea, a renowned director known for works like Soul-Shattered Dark Star. He challenged traditional testing methods and revealed academic fraud within the system, asserting his authority as examiner to change the evaluation process. The new evaluation process consisted of personal questions and observations of student behavior. The assessment focused on performance abilities, interpersonal skills, and individual perspectives, reflecting a more holistic approach to student placement within the academic tracks. The evaluation concluded with considerations of past experiences and future potential. Students were assigned to specific academies based on their demonstrated qualities and responses, with Fortune Academy designated for those showing producer-like qualities and clever problem-solving abilities. At Dreamweaver Academy, a student expresses disappointment about being assigned there instead of Charmy Academy. Despite initial reservations about their acting abilities, they decided to accept the assignment after Mr. Rhea suggested they would encounter significant dramatic experiences there. The discussion reveals that one student will attend Fortune Academy, known for its wealthy student body, while another will go to Charmy Academy at Mr. Ria's insistence. The conversation highlights the different paths chosen by the group of friends and their reasons for accepting their respective academy assignments. At the dessert club booth, they meet the club president Chica, who introduces them to a Dreamscape Pacer challenge. The challenge involves creating a customized banana pie, reflecting the current popularity of banana-themed dishes due to Slumber Nana Monkey. The dessert-making process involves choosing between 3 unique banana types: the Sour Jade Green banana, the Flood Thorn banana, and the extinct Golden Slumber Nana. The process showcases the unique aspects of Dreamcap cooking. The group encounters the Toys and Models Club, where they meet Richie, who introduces them to a special Slumber Nana Monkey figurine. The toy features advanced Dreamscape technology and comes with a significant price tag of 8,800 Alpha credits. A commotion arises as the disciplinary committee searches for a rule-breaking student. The situation reveals interesting dynamics between regular students and Penacon shareholders, with attitudes shifting notably when shareholders are identified. The narrative introduces a character, calling themselves the Dazzling Ninja, who engages with the group in an elaborate role-playing scenario. This interaction brings an element of mystery and theatrical performance to the university environment. The group participates in a photography challenge for the Performing Arts Club's Paperfold University Superstar project. They use the Slumber Nana Monkey toy as a prop, resulting in successful photo shoots that showcase their collaborative creativity. The story concludes with revelations about Galaxy Rangers and a complex situation involving ninja heroes and villains. A character warns about an evil ninja named Osaru who poses a threat to the universe, though the others remain cautious about how to process this information. A guest is experiencing confusion and inner turmoil, wrestling with their thoughts and mental state while maintaining a sense of defiance against their own mind. The situation appears to be causing significant frustration, leading to censored expressions of exasperation. An individual at a drinking establishment has ordered multiple drinks, but only sips from each one. When questioned about this behavior, they explain it is merely a habit and assure there is no cause for concern. They mention having some business to attend to and request their drinks be kept safe. A heated dispute breaks out regarding the placement of a Slumber Nana statue and construction of a plaza in Dream Flux Reef. One party sees it as an opportunity to gain advantage, while others strongly oppose the unilateral decision to claim the space. The armed individual experiences a strange phenomenon where their speech becomes censored with unusual substitutions. Meanwhile, Mika arrives and addresses the ongoing dispute about decorative elements in the area. A meaningful interaction occurs where past aspirations and initial enthusiasm for Dream Flux Reef are recalled. The conversation touches on the nature of popularity and the importance of maintaining original dreams and goals. A Galaxy Ranger's presence in Dream Flux Reef raises questions about their intentions. The unusual atmosphere of the location, including the presence of statues and monkeys, is discussed, highlighting the contrast between law enforcement and the peculiar environment. Information is revealed about a group called Assistant Anus and their connection to the Slumber Nana Monkey phenomenon. The discussion covers the sudden appearance of these elements and their impact on Dream Flux Reef's community. An encounter with the Slumber Nana Association reveals strict membership requirements and entrance procedures. The organization appears to be preparing for a significant event with exclusive access for true fans only. A chance meeting occurs with a character named Robin, leading to discussions about recent changes in Dreamflux Reef. The scene reveals underlying concerns about unusual phenomena affecting the area. Plans are formulated to gain access to the Slumber Nana Association, including potential strategies ranging from legitimate membership to more unconventional methods. The situation highlights the growing importance of infiltrating this organization. A heartfelt discussion about Slumber Nana takes place, featuring new lyrics written for a song that perfectly captures the essence of rest and rejuvenation. The song emphasizes taking breaks when tired and finding beauty in life through rest. This musical adaptation demonstrates how meaningful songs can become when they resonate with everyone, transcending difficulties. A testing scenario unfolds regarding the Slumber Nana Association, covering membership hierarchy and appropriate derivative works. The examination emphasizes the importance of respecting the association's guidelines while demonstrating knowledge about its structure and values. A significant conversation occurs between two investigators regarding their approach to an ongoing case. They decide to separate their efforts, recognizing that maintaining a low profile would be more effective with one person working from the outside. The discussion reveals deeper complexities within their investigation. A dream-weaving class begins, teaching students how to manipulate memoria-based materials to create art within the dreamscape. The instructor demonstrates the unique properties of dreamweaving, emphasizing the difference between conventional painting and this specialized technique. Students attempt their first dream weaving exercises, with varying degrees of success. The class reveals itself as potentially suspicious, prompting careful observation from certain participants who notice unusual patterns in the instruction. The evaluation of student works proceeds, with harsh criticism directed at those who deviate from the assigned theme. This reveals a strict adherence to specific guidelines despite earlier encouragement of creative freedom, creating tension between artistic expression and prescribed expectations. The class concludes with an unexpected demonstration of ninja artistry, challenging the instructor's previous judgments. This final act serves as a powerful statement about talent, perception, and the true nature of artistic expression within the dreamweaving discipline. A confrontation erupts in a classroom setting over teaching methods and student treatment. The discussion centers around proper educational approaches and the concept of ninja training. The situation escalates as tensions rise between different teaching philosophies, particularly regarding disciplinary methods. The conflict intensifies as debate over classroom conduct and disciplinary measures continues. Arguments about appropriate teaching methods and student discipline reach a climax, with opposing views on the use of force in educational settings. Discussion turns to personal development and self-discovery, particularly regarding ninja techniques and individual growth. The conversation emphasizes the importance of finding one's own path and developing unique abilities. Introduction to the Slumber Nana Association, a university fan club with strict membership requirements. The organization is revealed to have extensive reach beyond campus, hosting various events and creating merchandise. Plans are made to investigate the fan club further, with members deciding to split up for more effective observation. Concerns about suspicious behavior and underlying motives begin to surface. The narrative shifts to focus on mysterious animated toys connected to Fortune Academy. Questions arise about the true nature of these seemingly ordinary objects as they display unusual autonomous behavior. A marketing presentation reveals the strategic positioning of Slumber Nana monkey toys as companions for lonely students. The products are promoted as trustworthy alternatives to potentially complicated human relationships. The marketing strategy expands to target both wealthy and poor consumers in Pentacon, exploiting their shared desire for fulfillment. The toys are presented as symbols of an achievable, carefree lifestyle. The full extent of the manipulation is revealed, showing how vulnerable individuals are being exploited and transformed into products. The situation reaches a critical point as personal struggles and institutional exploitation intertwine. A conflict emerges regarding a merchant-turned-ninja who has been involved in suspicious activities. The situation involves students who were allegedly offered alternative paths, with claims of willing participation from both father and son. The merchant's true intentions and ability to respond come into question. A major revelation occurs about Dr. Primitive, member number 64 of the Genius Society, identified as the evil ninja Osaru. His notorious atavistic experiments have devastated multiple civilizations across various planets, reducing advanced societies to regressed states, turning humans into primates. A strategic discussion takes place about how to handle the crisis. Silver Gun Shira is assigned to investigate the Forbidden Ground, while the immediate priority becomes rescuing ninja initiates from Paperfold Town. The importance of maintaining secrecy while dealing with the threat is emphasized. The filming session reveals strict requirements for performing roles related to banana monkeys. The director emphasizes specific character traits and expressions needed for the performances, showing unusual attention to monkey-like behavior. Role assignments are made for a performance involving characters such as Brave Monkey, Wise Monkey, and the Devil of Stress. The casting process reveals underlying tensions and suspicious elements about the true purpose of the production. The filming session deteriorates as participants begin experiencing strange effects, suggesting a sinister purpose behind the production. The situation reveals itself as a trap involving evil ninja techniques and manipulation. The scenario culminates in a confrontation where the true nature of the Charmy Banana Advisor's scheme is exposed. A battle ensues between those defending ninja principles and those attempting to enforce mysterious transformations, leading to a climactic fight scene. A dramatic conflict unfolds with thunderous intensity as forces clash, with calls for showing no mercy and warnings of destruction. The scene is set with atmospheric tension as wicked forces are destined to be swept away. A heroic confrontation takes place at a school setting, featuring ninja characters in an epic battle. The situation reveals puppet-like entities whose control strings have been mysteriously cut, suggesting deeper manipulation at play. The plot reveals details about a mimetic virus situation at Paperfold University. This virus corrupts cognitive functions by altering information processing and sensory perception through various media forms like words, songs, and videos, taking advantage of human curiosity. A director figure reveals their role in uncovering a sinister plot involving banana advisors appointed by acting dean Prof. Nana. The characters are directed to investigate the dean's office for answers. The truth emerges about an atavistic experiment at Pentacon involving mimetic entities and Slumber Nana Monkey. The plan aims to create a new synesthesia dreamscape, expanding its influence for malevolent purposes. A scientific explanation unfolds about banana cultivation history, revealing the story of the golden slumber Nana and its eventual extinction due to genetic vulnerability, serving as a metaphor for current events. A confrontation between a memo keeper and producer reveals a complex web of deals and betrayals. The producer demands the surrender of certain individuals, threatening transformation into slumber nanomonkeys as leverage. The narrative explores philosophical concepts about emotion and consciousness, suggesting that all human experiences can be reduced to chemical compositions and manipulated. This revelation challenges traditional notions of free will and decision-making. The scene shifts to a discussion about Galaxy Rangers and their connection to the ongoing monkey situation. Characters debate the authenticity of various groups and their true motivations. A discussion takes place about investigating Dreamlux Reef, where nothing significant was found. The participants appear familiar with similar situations and agree on a known solution, though the specifics remain unclear. The conversation touches on aspects of membership and hierarchy within an organization. Concerns are raised about potential scapegoating tactics and past incidents involving Dr. Primitive. The discussion mentions IPC involvement and strategic approaches, using metaphors about ammunition and timing. There are hints about suspicious activities at Dreamlux Reef and their connection to Pentacon. The focus shifts to the Slumber Nana Association and an upcoming event described as a theophany rather than a seminar. The event promises to reveal the original Slumber Nana monkey, which sparked viral popularity and different interpretations. Previous attendees reportedly experienced states of absolute bliss. The theophany event begins, involving an assistant named Anna and requiring participants to form special connections. A discussion ensues about membership requirements and establishing proper connections to see the Slumber Nana monkey. A series of lessons unfolds, focusing on dealing with hatred and revenge. Prof. Nana Primon reveals their role as a researcher studying the situation at the university and Dreamlux Reef. The interactions appear to be part of a larger experiment involving consciousness and behavioral modification. The situation becomes tense as true motives are revealed. The events appear to be an elaborate experiment studying human desires and consciousness modification. Particular interest is shown in a Galaxy Ranger due to their modified body and strong mental resistance. The revelation shows the experiment involving consciousness manipulation, where participants experience a hollow dream state. The Galaxy Ranger undergoes a partial regression to a childhood state, losing the ability to use their weapon. The experiment demonstrates the complex relationship between memory, consciousness, and decision-making abilities. A dream sequence begins involving a Galaxy Ranger who stands against Dr. Primitive. The scene transitions to a discussion about memories and dreams, with questions about recent activities like chopping firewood or eating stew. The dreamer expresses confusion about falling asleep unexpectedly. The dream continues with references to the IPC and timeline discussions. The dialogue explores the nature of dreams and reality, touching on themes of waking up and whether it brings misery. The dreamer contemplates the beauty of the land they cannot currently see. A philosophical discussion ensues about life, death, and grace. An Aragon saying is referenced regarding partial death being the fairest form of grace, keeping purity intact for the good-hearted while providing quick endings for scoundrels. The conversation takes a serious turn regarding Dr. Primitive's philosophy. The scene reveals an unexpected twist as what appeared to be a simple dream becomes a confrontation. The protagonist reveals they had been waiting for this moment, challenging previous assumptions about their nature and intentions. The discussion touches on the ability to distinguish good from evil. A tense confrontation develops as the young protagonist reveals their true purpose. They discuss the universal instinct to confront evil, whether experienced or inexperienced. The situation escalates as intentions become clearer. The conflict reaches a critical point with references to justice and mercy. A new character arrives, questioning timing and suggesting medical attention is needed. The scene includes discussion of synesthesia, returning to normal after something is destroyed. The narrative shifts to Dreamlux Reef and a grand vision for the future. Multiple parties clash over differing interpretations of events and intentions. The situation becomes increasingly confrontational with accusations of deception and slander. The scene shifts to discussion of special effects and acting, revealing meta-narrative elements. Characters discuss mimetic life forms, viruses, and betrayal, suggesting deeper layers to the story than initially apparent. The narrative explores themes of memory manipulation, mimetic entities, and virus interactions. Characters discuss using these elements to potentially overcome corrupted dreamscapes and resolve ongoing conflicts. The importance of protagonist roles and memory editing becomes central to the plot. The scroll reveals details about the evil ninja Osaru and their notorious crimes. The contents are so disturbing that they cause readers to tremble. This historical document serves as a testament to the dark history that must be overcome. A new initiate receives recognition from Master Kucha after deciphering an enchantment in record time. The master declares the initiate as successor to the dazzling ninjutsu tradition. The city is described as a land of suffering and sorrow, plagued by the evil ninja Osiris influence. The initiate chooses the name Ra, symbolizing dedication to justice and evil pacification. This name represents their commitment to the core teachings and their destiny as a future ninja hero. The naming marks the beginning of arduous ninja training. The training involves consuming special medicine containing ninja strength, causing intense physical pain. This daily ritual is necessary to develop cosmic ninja strength. The process requires immense mental and physical fortitude to endure the bone-shattering effects. Training includes intense combat sessions with rebel apes of the Osaru clan. These daily sparring matches serve to improve ninja skills and martial prowess. Despite never winning against these opponents, the training is crucial for development. The training progresses through various tiers, following cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions. A mimetic virus is introduced to enhance mental resilience, though this raises concerns about the experiment's nature and its effects on the subject. Laboratory 17 presents their philosophy about humanity's need for regression to achieve new possibilities. They justify their experimental methods as necessary for progress, despite ethical concerns raised by others. After 5 years of intensive training and mastering hundreds of ninja techniques, the initiate achieves the title of Dazzling Ninja. This promotion represents their readiness to combat evil forces and guide the ninja capital toward a better future. The Dazzling Ninjutsu technique is revealed to have the power to overwrite the evil ninja's matrix by channeling mantras into colorful brilliance. This causes disruption in the laboratory, creating digital graffiti that crashes security systems. The situation causes concern among personnel who discover the unauthorized interference. A confrontation unfolds as treachery is revealed within the laboratory. Combat ensues between loyal forces and traitors, with the dazzling ninja being tasked to vanquish the opposition. The scene depicts intense conflict as various combat techniques are employed. A debate erupts regarding the nature of a supposedly failed experimental subject who demonstrates exceptional intelligence, perception, and power. Questions arise about the validity of labeling such a remarkable subject as a failure, leading to tensions between research personnel. Security systems begin malfunctioning throughout Corridor C1 as unauthorized personnel are detected. The situation escalates as security measures fail and control is lost over various sectors. A Galaxy Ranger arrives responding to a distress signal, discovering the territory of Dr. Primitive's henchmen. The narrative reveals a character infected with a mimic virus facing potential fatal consequences. Despite the danger, they choose to embrace the path of a ninja hero dedicated to fighting evil forces, regardless of personal risk. Plans are formulated to address the crisis at Dreamlux Reef, with key characters making crucial decisions about the futures of both the location and its inhabitants. The consequences of these choices could affect the boundary between Dreamlux Reef and the family. A mysterious figure appears, revealing themselves as connected to theatrical arts rather than Robin's people. They discuss potential solutions to save Dreamlux Reef, suggesting that intervention from the family could resolve the mutation crisis, though this might not be acceptable to all. The narrative continues with philosophical discussions about personal choice and transformation. The Night Watch of Dreamlux Reef maintains a stance of non-interference with individuals' rights to choose their path, even if that path leads to becoming monkeys, while hoping to preserve their right to make informed decisions. A crisis threatens Dreamlux Reef, and the solution proposed involves using harmonic tuning to eliminate disruptive static noise. While the community could potentially be saved by having everyone sing together in harmony, there are concerns about maintaining the region's independence and freedom if they conform to a single unified song. An unconventional solution emerges, organizing a massive party to bring everyone together through music. Despite initial skepticism about using simple instruments, the idea gains traction as an appropriately absurd response to an absurd crisis. The focus shifts to using celebration and collective participation rather than traditional methods. Residents are strongly encouraged to attend the gathering, though some show resistance to participating in harmonic tuning. Through a combination of persuasion and mild intimidation, more people begin considering the party as a viable option for saving their home. The party plan gains momentum as more residents recognize its potential. Various community members, including key figures, begin rallying others to participate. The emphasis is placed on collective action through celebration rather than formal orchestration. The gathering achieves unprecedented attendance, surprising even the organizers. The community shows willingness to try this unconventional approach, recognizing it as their first opportunity to solve problems independently without relying on external authority. The event transforms into a powerful demonstration of community resilience. Rather than seeking guidance from the wise or aid from the strong, the focus shifts to capturing and celebrating the collective spirit of the people, showcasing their ability to unite despite differences. A deeper understanding emerges about the nature of harmony. The realization forms that true harmony doesn't require strict conformity, but can embrace different sounds and voices while maintaining unity. This new perspective suggests that Dreamlux Reef can develop its own unique identity while preserving individual differences. The celebration successfully disrupts negative influences affecting the community. Through collective action and shared purpose, the residents begin breaking free from constraining forces, demonstrating the power of united community action in preserving their independence and identity. A confrontation begins with a challenge against OBS. The immediate priority is dealing with slumber nanomonkeys and stopping the mimetic virus. With the Super Ninja Scroll relinquished, the focus shifts to awakening ninja initiates who have fallen to the way of feeling, though the numerous monkeys pose a significant challenge. The scene reveals deeper issues in Pinone, where floating mantras indicate that CH Forging is not the only reason for abandoning the way of the ninja. An experimental project involving 10,000 subjects, Wishes, is discussed, with plans to use these results for future experiments. The creation of Pentacon is revealed to be built upon harmonious wishes and stellan power. A dream bubble was formed from thousands of monkeys' wishes, leading to the moment of slumber nana. This power is intended to be distributed among banana advisors in a final theoretical demonstration. A significant confrontation occurs where the way of the ninja is defended as non-discriminatory. The philosophy states that anyone who seeks, upholds, or lives by the way of the ninja can be considered a ninja initiate, ninja, or ninja hero, respectively. The aftermath reveals that despite efforts, some adversaries escaped. A discussion follows about ninja hatred and philosophy, emphasizing that while hatred may fade, the way of the ninja remains eternal in one's heart. This leads to contemplation about the true meaning of being a dazzling ninja. The academic conference concludes with minimal escalation, partly due to Mr. Rucker's memory manipulation. The Dreamlight anniversary proceeds as planned, with Miss Robin scheduled to host the opening ceremony. Students return to normal activities with shifted interests and new trends. The resolution shows various characters finding their paths. Richie commits to making a name in Pentacon despite academic challenges. Shika discovers potential as a patissier, and Gabbana gains recognition in entertainment. The anniversary celebration commenced earlier than planned, after an early conference conclusion. The discussion reflected on campus life experiences, suggesting that even unexpected events during youth can become cherished memories. The atmosphere was filled with anticipation as the celebration was about to begin. The current opening ceremony was noted as an improvement from the previous year. The speakers shared their experience as an alumnus of Paperfold University, describing it as a challenging academic environment with strict requirements, limited freedoms, and demanding coursework. This rigorous nature was attributed to the institution's role in developing Pentacon's future leaders. The Dreamlight anniversary serves as a temporary respite from academic pressures. While celebrations are fleeting, the dreams born from ambition are eternal and should be preserved. These aspirations range from creating beauty to personal growth, serving as fundamental driving forces in life. Dreams are described as beacons guiding individuals forward. Taking breaks along the journey doesn't equate to giving up, as the beacon's light provides courage to continue. Paperfold University is presented as a place for students to discover and pursue their dreams, with the celebration emphasizing the connection between dreams, color, and freedom.